entry that I had with Mr. Debayo entitled Disruptive Learning was actually an awesome section I had with him. Now, this has been an eye-opener to me on how to be a disruptive educator, an educator that will be able to groom pupils that will become global citizens, pupils who have the ability to assess themselves personally, to see areas in which they need adjustment, and to see the milestone they've achieved in life. Now, for me to be a global educator or a disruptive educator, what do I need to do? First of all, I have to be proactive. The change begins with me. It is only when this change is visible that I can model others in order to follow my example. Then secondly, I'll have to think of applying real life situations to activities that are set up in class. It is only in that way that these children can fit into the society. They can fit into industries now, considering the skills that they possess now. And thirdly, I need to have a disruptive network. Now, having a disruptive network, what does it mean? I have to link with other educators worldwide that could provide useful tools, advices, and things that are happening in the educational sector that would help me create a milestone in my professional career. Disruptive learning is what I need to add. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Ms. Lawson. Today's Educators Retreat with Eazy-Digi has been a different one for me. That's because I'm going home with a number of things to chew upon, to grind, to properly digest. I say this because I began to see things from a different perspective today as compared to the way I began to see things, and I was exposed to a number of things. For example, the world is changing, and then really, if we say that, yes, the world is changing at a neck-breaking pace, how are we equipping our children for this changing world, especially since we say that there's a genius in every child? And all of these things is giving me, it's giving me goosebumps. All I want to do right now is go back home, ponder on these things, come up with a plan on how to change, or better still, impact the life of my learners with the end in mind, with the future.
Hello everyone, I am Oluwanishola Armstrong, and it's been an awesome time, a mind-blowing time with Mr. Alomaja Adebayo, learning about disruptive learning. Disruptive learning is that kind of learning where everything goes in a different way, where learning is being processed by both the learners and then the learning facilitator. And for me as an educator, I've been able to learn from this training how I can become a disruptive educator, because you can't give what you do not have. So to be a disruptive educator, I need to have the mindset of growth. Yes, I need to be aware of the emerging industries, and I need to be current to know the skills that my kids need to make them relevant in the global world. And disruptive learning gives opportunity to all learners, irrespective of their level or their performances, in order for them to be able to identify their potentials and being able to work with it. It's going to be an awesome time learning more about disruptive learning. Thank you.
What I want to say is the disruptive learning, it has really helped me to know that education is not to be based in the traditional way, but in contributing other methods of teaching our children, and to making them to be not convergent but to be divergent thinkers, to be able to think outside the box. This is what I've actually learned from this retreat.
I'm Victory from Pearl Garden School, and I wish to be a disruptive educator. Now, for you to be a disruptive educator, you must adapt the disruptive form of learning, whereby you break the norms of the way things should be in the classroom, and you go beyond your comfort zone, think outside the box to give the learners the best form of experience. Now, the disruptive learning is not an easy kind of learning, and it has so many things attached to it, and one of those things are innovation. So for you to be a disruptive educator, you have to be very, very, very innovative. And the reason why we are aspiring to adapt the form of disruptive learning is because the learners we are teaching, children that we are raising, we are not raising them for them to be local champions. We are raising them in a global village. We are going beyond our country, beyond the city where we live in, and we should fit anywhere in the world.